I kept complaining to them that I had this little pinch in my side and my back, and so they did an MRI, and we get a phone call, and they said, guess what, you have pancreatic cancer. And so we just all kind of fell apart, and we ended up coming home early. Didn't say a word in the car. Everybody was quiet for 8.5-hour drive. So yeah, that was kind of how it all started. We lived in Atlanta, and we both worked, and I had a small landscape maintenance company, and I was a corporate pilot also. We raised 2 daughters. So we just kind of worked all the time, and about the time we figured out here comes retirement, and we had decided we were going to get a sailboat and do some sailing. So we moved in February of 2015. And then in May of 2015, I got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And I did chemo for a year every week. So, and then I stopped that for a while. In 6 weeks, I did radiation every day. Cindy was still working. She would leave at 6:30 in the morning. I would be curled up in my chair, and she'd come home at 6:30 in the evening, and I would still be curled up in my chair, and I didn't move all day. And then looking back, I think the thing that really got me through it was the fact that my 2 girls had these military scholarships in college, and I wanted to see them graduate and commission as officers. I got done with my year of chemo. You know, the whole build-up with the chemo was to get the Whipple. And without the Whipple, I was toast. I just assumed that Emory was going to do the Whipple. But after I got done, Emory said it was too dangerous. They didn't want to do the Whipple. So I went to Johns Hopkins, raced up there, went through the whole thing of sending all the information up there, took more tests up there. The doctors up there, oh yeah, we can do it, no problem. We left there. They said they were going to have the radiologist group review it again, and a day or 2 later they called up and said we can't do it. My tumor was wrapped around my artery and vein that goes through the head of the pancreas, and it unwrapped, but it was still leaning up against it. So then Charlie, Dr. Staley, said you need to go see Dr. Evans in Milwaukee. I'm thinking, Milwaukee? I didn't know anything about Milwaukee other than they make beer. So I was thinking, well, that can't be all bad. So we go up to Milwaukee. Dr. Evans, you know, we had he had all the information and the scans in front of us. He was looking at it. He was taking notes, dictating, and all this kind of thing. And he turned to me and said, yeah, we can do it. I saw Dr. Evans on a Tuesday, and on Friday I have my Whipple. It works. I mean, but not everybody can do it like Dr. Evans. That's why the boat is Heaven's Gift, spelled H''EVANS, gift. You know, I am most appreciative for my life. So, I owe him everything. I don't know if he needs a kidney, but if he does, he's welcome to a kidney. Anything I have 2 of. I tell my story to everybody I meet that I get a chance, because I find that sooner or later I come across people that they're a family member or somebody had pancreatic cancer, and then I tell them about my experience, and I tell them about Dr. Evans, and I want people to know that, you know, not everybody dies from this, and there is a way to survive. Other people have done it and survived, and you just have to tell yourself, if they can do it, you can do it. And you need to get involved with some sort of foundation or group that can help you verbalize it, repeat it to others, and keep it in your head that you can get through this. Just to give some hope to some people is important.